As the homeless population explodes in Metro Denver, one segment of that population is often forgotten: kids.
Yeah, district attorney and police chief are working to change that, though. And as our Sean Boyd explains, they helped secure funding for the first youth shelter in Adams County.
Brian Mason had just been sworn in as district attorney in Colorado's 17th Judicial District when he got a call from Thornton's police chief. His officers had picked up a victim of human trafficking and had no place to take her.
She hadn't done anything wrong. She wasn't going into the criminal justice system, but we had no place for her to go. And it was clear to me then and my partners in law enforcement that we needed a youth shelter here in Adams County, and we didn't have one.
A year and a half later, they do. Adams County is opening its first youth shelter.
We've had really great community support thus far.
Michael Marcio is clinical director of Community Reach Center, a behavioral health organization with a 60-year history in Adams County. It will manage the shelter where kids ages 12 to 18 can stay for up to 21 days.
Our goal is the minute that they come into our services, we're starting the family reunification process. So we are working with case managers, therapists, and the milieu counselors to identify what the needs are of the kiddos.
The need has never been greater. As the state grapples with a youth mental health crisis, the number of kids living on the street has risen sharply. When D.A. Mason learned there wasn't money for a youth shelter, he approached State Representative Daphna Michelson-Janae, who helped secure funding for shelters across the state.
By coming to this shelter, we're going to get them services and we're going to get them help.
And in the process, he says, help prevent crime.
There's a short window of time when a kid gets displaced or becomes homeless where we can reach out to them and get them services. If we don't get them in that window, a child who is displaced or homeless is more likely to be a victim of crime or to commit a crime themselves.
Adams County approved funding for 10 beds for 1 year. Mason says it's a start.
10 beds is more than 0 beds, and I'm happy and proud that we're going to get this off the ground.
Sean Boyd, covering Colorado First.